anyways, we asked our viewers if they would be matured enough to leave a wedding ceremony without eating. We have very hilarious comments this morning. So this is from Balo from Lagos. Balo says, maturity biti bawo, which means maturity like how? Living without eating is just pure wickedness. The caterers, couples, relatives all contributed and put in a lot of effort to cook the food, and you are just going to leave. How about that?
I say, yeah, that is what I mean. Like, you need to help them. You need to assist them.
But it's not your fault if you didn't get food. I mean, will you go? I don't buy into the idea of fighting for food. I don't buy into it. I feel it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a different thing if it's a family wedding. If it's a family wedding or a friend's wedding where I know people, like I know the mommy, daddy, and all of that, I can actually go and say, oh, I would like that you serve me and my friends, and I'll talk to somebody that can help me out. But if I don't really know people, the only person I know is the bride or the groom in that whole wedding. I will not leave my seat.
I don't know. I kind of disagree with you because I'm
talking about me.
Yeah,
I will not leave my seat.
That's what I'm saying. I kind of disagree with you because I am I'm a guest at your event. As a guest, I expect some things. I expect, a bottle of water. I expect maybe, a bottle of wine, maybe, or whatever, just like soda or whatever. And then I expect food. I am a guest at your wedding. So if the food doesn't go around, the host is to be blamed. Like, you've not done a great job, at even if I am a +1 at said event.
You're a thief.
No, it's true. I've come to the event.
You are a +1. That is the typical Mogbamoya. That's what we call +1s.
You're gonna say crazy.
A party crasher. You are a thief. That's what you are.
What's that? It's true now. Talking about party scatter, let's see what Victor from Port Harcourt is saying. So Victor is saying, party scatter, I didn't put an emoji. I beg, I reject that kind maturity. IJN in Jesus' name. Biko, give me eba and goat's meat or else.
Nice.
Nice. It's true, like honestly, even if if the food doesn't go around, the host has done a terrible job. Like for instance, you know that okay, you have sent out invites to 300 people. You actually have to plan for 400, 450. That's Nigerian party. True. Do you understand? True. So you have not planned for 400, 450, even 500 people, because people might eat twice, for instance.
Why are you eating twice?
What do you mean?
Why are you eating twice?
Did I eat twice at the event?
That's different.
What do you mean? What do you mean? That's different. That's what happens.
No, I mean that's because. Okay, so I understand what you're saying. No, I get you. I do. But then I think that if you go to a party and you know that they have a lot of crowd and some people have not eaten and you're eating twice,
and that one is different. That one is different because it's like, if they'll probably come and meet you like if you go meet them like can I have another place, and be like, oh actually let food go around first and then we'll come back to you. Do you understand?
My goodness.
It's not a bad thing to eat twice at the event. Please, what's all this? In
fact, I'm coming back to address that, but let me see what Yemi from Lagos is saying. Yemi says, it depends on the celebrants and how close they are to me. If it's real family, like same parents and my lover, it's not possible. But if it's any other person, I can forget the food. Yes, I agree with Yemi. I mean, if it's somebody that I'm not really close to, or a friend, probably a friend from uni, a friend from secondary school, I don't really know everybody there. I just know my friend alone. I won't be upset. I won't be upset. I'll just go. Okay. I'm celebrating with them and all. But if it's a family wedding, maybe I'll feel a certain way and then go and ask somebody for food.
Now, funny enough, when you go to an event and the host probably doesn't know you, like he's not very familiar with your face, obviously he's going to cater for people that he knows. But if the host is not familiar with your face, you actually receive a special kind of attention because the host doesn't want you to go back and say, can you imagine Shade's wedding? I went for Shade's wedding and that Shade said she's not even
in what country, please?
In this country. What are you talking about?
you don't know that what's it called, where they will tell you that they there's a word for it too. They use eyes to serve. In Yoruba they say one for you serve, which means that they are looking at people before they serve them. You've not been in a situation where hold on. You've not been in a situation where you're sitting on a table. Yes, you're sitting on the table. And then they will actually, they don't know you. They have never seen you before. They don't know if you're friends with the bride and groom or you work together or whatever. They actually will pass you by. You've not seen that situation.
I'm not talking. I don't crash events like that.
Obviously,
I'm talking about.
Nobody will believe you. Let's go.
I'm talking about like an event where you've gone with somebody that is very close. So, for instance, if your cousin is getting married and I go with you, they don't know me, but they see me with you. They will make sure that I eat.
That's different.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
That's different.
That's a special kind of attention.
That's different though. Let me let you know. Let me let you know now. In case you don't know. It's good that you go with people that knows the what's it called now, are very familiar with the host and all of that. There you know that you're settled. Even if they don't come to serve you or recognize you or whatever, your host will sort you out. Yeah. That's a given. I mean, if you follow me to an event, at the end of the day, I will definitely sort you out. That's a given. And if push comes to shove and we don't get to eat at that party, I can take you out to eat. I'll definitely apologize and all of that. But
that's kids. We should definitely go for events together.
But I mean, I would definitely apologize. But if you come on your own and you don't know anybody, the person you know is on the high table, I'm sorry for you. And the wedding planner or whatever doesn't really care. And hold on. Wedding planner doesn't really care. And the caterers and the waiters they've been instructed to give only people that are wearing green. Or purple, and you somehow you're not wearing the ashwebi, you're wearing yellow. You are going to go home hungry.
I'll probably just hold this like tree. Like, I have green. Please.
You're going to go home hungry. And then you just hear them say, oh, hold on, please. We'll have to serve these people first. I mean, it happens so much when it has to do with sharing souvenirs at events. You realize that everybody is getting souvenirs and you are not getting souvenirs and you're wondering,
I mean, what's souvenir here?
Like, what's going on? Food, though, legit. If the food is not going round or they don't have enough food, you won't get. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, okay. So Mike is actually saying what we said about, Mike from Lagos is talking about what we said about excitement, how you get excited and you don't want to eat. And he's saying, when I'm over happy, I don't remember food safe. The joy fills me up. Wait, what did I just say? It's the opposite, I beg. Oh, when I am over happy, I eat like no man's business. Guess what? Over bears make me over happy. So my charity out the window.
Okay, this is from FM. FM says, first off, what is a party? Wow. According to Oxford Languages, a party is defined as a social gathering of invited guests, typically involving eating, drinking, and entertainment. With this definition, what maturity is there in me attending a party without eating? It would be like I don't know why I'm there now. It's wrong to go to a party and not eat. I've been matured enough to cause trouble if I'm not giving food anymore.
FM.
I can never, Ade.
He understands.
I can never. I am not sure. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I can change, but at the moment, as a human being right now, I don't think I have the ability to fight.
Do you know what I just remembered? Do you remember what I just remembered? When you came for my birthday party last year, and you were just like, I didn't have fun now. Food. Do you remember?
Yeah, like, I asked you.
You guys insisted like,
no.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You also you brought it up like 3 times.
That's not true.
Because like I was busy running around.
You're lying.
No.
It can't be me.
Or like twice. You should have brought it up like, I didn't have fun now. And then I think I forgot. And then you're like, I didn't have fun food. Like, are we going to eat?
No. That wasn't what happened.
What happened?
That wasn't what happened.
What happened?
Remember, we came to the event, and the caterer was there. And then you said that we should go and get food. there.
No, before they serve
hold
the
on.
food,
We're going to go agree. I remember. We've got to go agree your mom. Yeah, we went to,
Yes.
going to agree your mom. So I saw the food stand and all of that. And then you said that, okay, so this is where food is and all of that. Then we went to sit to greet your other friends and everything. And then you had already said it earlier that we should go and get food there. Then you came around with drinks and all of that. And I told you that I don't drink this. And then I said that at the Alpha, you have to go with us. Then you took us there and told the uncle that, boss, so these are my people, give them food. You want to lie against me? I don't agree.
Anyway, don't be from Ogun State.
I don't agree. What?
Fine, okay. I think I remembered it differently, so.
What? I mean, see, if you had said, oh, probably I
No, you actually insist. No, I
don't believe
you asked like two times.
It is food.
Because I remember that I was a bit like, a bit like,
I was like follow us, so follow us.
Okay.
Then you now, have you forgotten? Then you now took us to that uncle that was serving, and then you were like, oh, these are my guys who treat them well and all of that.
Yeah. All right, it's fine.
Wow.
Anyway, right, it's okay. You have cut me out. Toby from Ogun State. Toby from Ogun State. Toby from Ogun State says, you say waiting. Excuse me. The thing when you make me mature when you say make I buy Ashrey. Okay, when I buy Ashrey, that same thing nothing make me mature turn down food though. In fact, you that you're asking me, can you? How can I now? If you're asking if I can attend a wedding and not dance, that one I can. Most especially if the wedding not a boring one. But for me to go and not eat, that's the essence of wedding, no. The food, lie, I know fate. Okay, so this is quite opposite from you because this person doesn't mind not dancing. In fact, this Toby does not mind a boring wedding with plenty food, and I think I key into that actually. A boring wedding with plenty food gets fun with the food. Actually, let's just keep eating since that the DJ doesn't want to give himself brain. So let us keep hitting and hitting.
Okay. Listen from Lukman. Lukman said, if it was a party that I was not invited to directly, I may let it go and just eat when I get home. But if I got a direct invite, I would be very angry.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so that also worked. If I was a +1, I may not be mad. But of course, I would ask first to that would there be food? If I'm going to a party and I'm a +1,
yes,
I will ask you
Alpha.
Would there be food? But here's the funny thing, though. That's the funny thing. As much as I would say, would there be food? I probably won't eat much. I know I would just eat a bit and leave it. Because there are times I buy some wedding foods or food at events are not very great.
Not very great. Yeah.
At times they're not very
but
great.
I realized that they can go wrong with the main meal, but they can't. They usually get the small chops bad. Have you seen that meme where I'm happy? Like I'm happy, but. Yeah, that's kind of happy. Have you seen this recent meme of this child collecting like a prize? I wish you had it. That's literally the kind of happy I'm like.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, but I'm now. Man's hungry though. Alright, so Bolale is saying, were you matured enough to leave Ashoebi money? Why you go ask me this kind of question? I beg, I know mature, rara. You know, the thing about this Ashoebi thing is that you actually, that's one thing I find very interesting about events in Nigeria. The thing about spending so much for Ashoebi. You buy the material and then obviously you pay the tailor to make a tailored outfit for you and all this kind of
and
things.
you always want to look great.
Yeah, so as a guest to an event, you are actually spending a lot of money to attend said event. So a normal event would probably be you just wear what you want and just go catch vibes, have fun, eat food, celebrate with the people celebrating, and then you go home. But then with Owambe, with this Ashoebi culture, you actually have to buy the material. Do you understand? Sometimes even the Ashoebi is your invite, and bless you. The Ashoebi is your invite into into the event space. So if you're not wearing a particular color or whatever, or the material, they probably won't even let you into the event, which I find very interesting. So you actually have to so it's like you're also investing into the event. Do you understand? So that I am investing into the event means that in this event I am a stakeholder.
A shareholder.
Meaning that, yes, I'm a shareholder, meaning that food must reach me. If the food don't reach me,
Okay, so let me explain some things to you.
Yeah.
So there's some weddings that they would make a lot of money from Ashwebi.
Yeah.
I've seen situations where you're selling material at the market for 10,000 naira, but you are selling it 40,000 naira
Wow.
as Ashwebi because you want to
Wow.
make money. Yes.
Really?
People do that. Yes.
That's
People
not
do that.
right though, is it?
It isn't right, but people do that.
Anyway, that's a different discussion.
It's a different conversation, but people do that, yes.
Yeah.
And there's some people that are the same market price. In fact, they're not going to add transportation and all of that. They just want you to wear something uniform. The essence of wearing an ashwebi is for uniformity and how beautiful it looks. It makes it very fine when everybody's wearing the same thing. By the time you take pictures, different styles, same material and all of that. It's just beautiful and it's cultural. But there are some people that are very greedy and they will make a lot of money off you when you're buying ashwebi. Now, here is the thing. So if I'm buying a very expensive ashwebi, I know for a fact that my gift is guaranteed, that it's a souvenir. In fact, so what people do these days is as you're buying your ashwebi, they give you the souvenir. So they don't have to give you at the wedding because they might not see you and they may not go around and there will be story and all of that. So if I'm coming to you and I want to buy your wedding ashwebi, it's lace, it is 20,000 naira. As you are giving me my lace, you are giving me my ashwebi, either a mug or, I'm sorry, the souvenir, either a mug or anything and all of that. So that is sorted. However, for the food situation, it's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky because as much as we like to say that some events are strictly by invitation, we still have people that will somehow find their way into a wedding ceremony. So that can also be problematic. I don't blame couples sometimes when they have weddings and their food doesn't go around and all of that. I don't blame them. It's not their fault, but I don't know, There should be conversation is a bit tricky. Some people make ridiculous money off of it, you know. Yeah. Like high money, while some people don't make anything. They just buy the outfit and then they just give it to you because they just want you to wear something.
Yeah, interesting.
All right, so this is from Akbeve from Imo State. Akbeve says, just in case you have bet on my maturity, it is with great laughter in my mouth that I tell you that you are failed. I am shamelessly not matured when it comes to food, and I say this with so much pride in me. Thank you.
People the vex go. As in, you say I'm shameless, honestly.
I like Akbeve. I said it as it is. And you know what? I don't care.
As in.
Thank you.
Okay, so John from Lagos. I can never be matured in that regard, though. How can I come all the way from my house to attend a wedding and leave without eating? In fact, I'll hold a grudge against the couples forever. Okay. In fact, I'll hold a grudge against the couples forever if the food no reach my side.
But Johnny boy, why now?
No, as every, you know what? Yeah, if I don't eat at your wedding, you expect me at your house every weekend. That's food I don't eat at your wedding. For the next 6 months, I'll be eating it.
But you can just eat it once. What is wrong with you?
No. I didn't eat on a special day. I didn't eat on the wedding, so I'll eat in the marriage.
You are every weekend.
Every weekend for 6 months, I eat my lunch in your house.
Diabolical.
What? Especially like for instance, if I'm the best man to this wedding, and somehow, somehow food doesn't reach me. Forget it. I'm coming to your house every weekend. People will be making my lunch for me. After all the stress I did, carrying your suits, the ballet in your introduction. Can you go, all these things I've been doing. I don't know. I know. Hey, we will eat it in the marriage.
Well, I mean, okay. So I know that some people actually tell the couples that they didn't eat at an event. Like probably after the wedding, they're just gonna meet them and say, we came all the way. Oh, you know, the couples won't see everybody.
Yeah.
They won't see everyone. They won't know who came, who left, and all that. Only if they saw you face to face, or you came to greet them or took pictures with them. And all that. In fact, they probably will be able to keep count of the amount of people that they've taken pictures with. But if you tell them that, I was at your event and I didn't eat, they would feel bad, and then they will try to make it up. Only if you say, no, don't worry, it's not about that. I haven't had to leave on time and all of that. But you safe. Think it's not their fault. So why are you making them feel bad?
Actually, I was just going to say that I was actually joking with the whole eating in the marriage thing, but it's something I can probably do.
Yes.
But
that's why I took it seriously. Yes.
But it's actually, I mean, going to meet a couple, at the wedding. That I don't think that's a nice thing, because you know that they don't really have any.
They don't have a control
with the planning and the food distribution and all of this. So I mean, going there to tell them, I think it's not a nice thing, and people should stop that. Like it's not a nice thing at all, because then you're going to guilt trip them and they'll be like,
they will feel so bad, because in their minds, the only thing is every couple likes to believe that their wedding was a success and it was a hit. They were able to satisfy all their guests. In fact, they are nervous as they're seated on the high table or on the stage. They're nervous because they're looking, so is this person getting satisfied? Or did you give this person food and all of that? In fact, I have seen couples that at every point in time they'll be calling probably a sister or their uncle and be like, so Uncle John is at that corner, please can you get him food and all of that. In fact, I find it disrespectful and distasteful that some people will leave their seats and go and meet the couple on the high table and tell them that they have not eaten. That is unfair.
That's diabolical behavior.
Yes, if you do that, I think you should stop it.
Yes.
Look for somebody else. That is their day of joy. Why are you telling them that you've not eaten? It's a food that you've come to eat at the wedding. I mean,
that's debatable.
But seriously, now, why did you go to meet them? You can meet the mom, the auntie, the sister, the caterers.
Yes, or you go directly to the person making food that, please, this one, just keep some for me on the side. And, if they insult you, then, you go back to your seat and you wait your turn. Okay.
Though, I mean, there are a couple of things that I've realized that makes food that doesn't make food go round.
Right.
Number one, people don't sit on their seats during an event. I think it's a bad behavior. Sit down. Sit down. Let people serve you. No, it gets very. It's scattered when you're up and down. They don't know who has gotten food or not. Another. Number one, sit down. Don't go to. If you're not the event planner, you don't have any business at the catering point.
Actually,
you don't. Food will get to you, and if food doesn't get to you, ask questions. Excuse me, I haven't gotten food. Oh, I'll be back. And if they don't come back, they don't come back. No need.
And I realized at the event there's usually probably like an usher or like someone to just
see, there's either ask me or ushers.
So go and meet those people directly instead of meeting the couple. Even sometimes instead of even meeting the parents, if you have access,
don't meet the parents.
If you have access to some of the family members, depending on how close you are to them, so that they can actually take your hunger crisis very serious. But when you don't have access to these people, I'll say don't go and bug them. Just focus on the ushers or the people who have asked me, etc. Basically.
Another set of people that I don't really like are people that we have people that would meet with the bride and groom and tell them that I'm not eating and all that. But we have people that have eaten. We have people that have eaten. They've eaten 2 plates. They've eaten rice. They've eaten amala. They've taken drinks. Alcohol, non-alcoholic, and water. And then the usher will pass by and be like, oh, good afternoon. Have you eaten? No. They not give me food.
Okay.
They not give me small chops.
All right.
Somebody is guilty, but we're going on a break. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere.